this point are you saying to your agent, stop
Hi
getting me
again.
roles? Yeah, it's good to see you again. Stop getting me roles that force me to come to Comic Con or promote these things.
No, it's fantastic being here. I mean, as an actor, I mean, this is the mecca. This is the Super Bowl of
Yeah.
cons, and
Nerd prom.
it's nerd prom. And but it's it's also really, in one way, I think it should get back a little bit more like New York Comic Con has done. It's back to the base of what Comic Con is.
Exactly.
It's getting so huge that I think it's hard for maybe smaller genre type shows to even get noticed because every huge, Glee is here, and Hawaii Five O is here, and whatever is here, and you're like, what? But no, I mean, obviously, anytime you can come to a huge event like this and not only meet the fans, but also, spend time with the creatives and get to see other people as well, and do a lot of press. It's a great opportunity.
Well, and especially for something like this, it's the perfect place to bring something like TRON because, back when the first TRON came out, nobody thought to have a big convention to celebrate it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's built up that fandom. What better place to bring it?
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah.
It's been a fun project.
It has been. I feel sort of on the outside of it. You do in voiceover anyway because you're 99% of the time you're voicing before pictures or even before the graphics are done. You're never voicing with another actor. You're by yourself in the booth. So you do feel on the outside of it anyway. And me particularly with the grid, because the grid never talks to someone. She doesn't have a conversation. So I'm never even until I watch the episode, I don't know what the episode is about because I haven't seen it. I've seen my lines and that's it. So you do feel on the outside. You feel it's not like a live action where you're in the trenches, you're crawling through the forest with your co-star, you're sweating buckets, because it's 100 degrees and you're in flight suits or whatever it is, right? So you don't have that kind of camaraderie feeling that you do in live action, obviously. But it's challenging in its own way because of that, and it's all fun. It's variety and it's fun. They're hugely different. If you think about, a woman in high heels, somebody says, you're tall, you don't need to wear heels. You feel different in heels, you walk different in heels. So if I'm doing Queen of Blades, I can't really reference the grid because the grid isn't anything. But if I'm doing Queen of Blades, Sarah Kerrigan in StarCraft, and the wings come out like this, and she's got the outfit. If I actually had that, if I was doing live action, I would actually have that. And you just walk different. You stand different. That's part of the character. It makes you part of that. In voiceover and animation, you don't have any of that. It's you in your bare feet. Well, I'm in bare feet. In a sound booth, you can't even really move because you've got the headset on. If you move, you make noise. So you're standing there, and it's a lot more imagination because all acting is imagination and tuning in. But you're also not playing off of anyone. If it's a character, again, not the grid because she doesn't converse with anyone. But if you're even in voiceover, or in a live action, if you're having a scene, I'm reacting because of what you're giving me. Exactly. And with voiceover, you're never voicing together. So you're saying your line and somebody over the headset is saying somebody else's line, but it's not the actor. You don't hear how they're reading it. Sometimes they'll have, if the other actor has done their stuff already, they'll be able to play you in what the other actor did. But so it's really a vastly different experience. One's not better than the other, I wouldn't say. They're just different, and that's fun. I feel very blessed to be able to have a career in both. And I guess hopefully I'll still have a career in voiceovers when they're deciding I've got too many wrinkles or what, whatever, right?